NFL Week 3 Power Rankings. Number 10, you have the Arizona Cardinals. They really shouldn't have won that game. Against Minnesota after they missed a 37-yard field goal. It was a very fun game to watch. And the Cardinals, their defense didn't do as much as it did against the Titans, but their offense still looks great. Kyle Murray is looking like an MVP candidate right now. At number 9, you have the Green Bay Packers back on this top 10 list. Aaron Rodgers bounced back through 4 touchdowns. The defense at the first half did not look good, but in the second half held the Lions to no points, and it was just a good bounce back game for the Green Bay Packers. At number 8, you have the Las Vegas Raiders. 2 impressive wins. They're 2-0, both against last year's playoff teams. And the game against the Steelers have a great defense that the Raiders still score on them. The Raiders are on this top 10 list for the first time. And it was just 2 impressive weeks for the Raiders. Next up, they have the Dolphins. At number 7, you have the Seattle Seahawks against the Tennessee Titans, the game they really should have won. Their defense didn't hold the Titans long enough, and their offense just went stagnant after in the fourth quarter after that long touchdown to Swain. At number 6, you have the Baltimore Ravens. Very impressive win over the Kansas City Chiefs. They showed a lot of heart out there, and they deserved that win very much. It was very impressive how they managed to drain the time, and it was just a good win overall. That's why they're up 4 spots. Number 5, you have the Buffalo Bills. Another great bounce back game. They shut out the Dolphins 35-0, and the defense looked great. They demolished the Dolphins' offensive line. The offense looked good. Singletary had a good game. Allen had a good game as well. It could be better. That's why the Buffalo Bills are at 5. Then your number 4, you have the Cleveland Browns. Against the Texans, the game shouldn't have been as close as it have been, but Tyrod Taylor's was playing great. The defense could be better, but the offense is all the hype right now. Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, a great running game, and they're doing well so far. At number 3, you have the Kansas City Chiefs. They lost to the Ravens, that's why they're down 1 spot, but they still played very well, and I don't see them having any big problems coming up in the future. Number 2, you have the LA Rams. A very tight games against Indianapolis. The defense managed to stop them in the end zone. And the offense, Matthew Stafford and Cooper Cup, that's a great connection so far. And they have looked, Matthew Stafford especially has looked good in the Rams uniform so far. The teams that dropped out were the New Orleans Saints and Pittsburgh Steelers. Both lost to teams outside of the top 10. And they both lost. And New Orleans Saints especially looked very ugly against that loss to Carolina. At number B, you have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers having a great game. The defense managed to bounce back versus the Falcons with a couple of pick sixes. The offense, Tom Brady, Gronk, always a good connection. And Tom Brady not letting his age affect him. Tampa Bay Buccaneers still on top.